Hey YouTube, Team Rainbow Tango here. Today I'm going to be showing you off my Fire King deck profile. This deck is a lot of fun. I really like it to play Siren. This is my deck of choice for this format. There's never been a deck like this, having boss monsters every curse, every turn, just getting that destruction power. So I really like this unique playstyle. So furthermore, let's get into it. This is my build that I'm going to be taking to OTS coming up in my area soon. So yeah. So of course you got your triple Grunix. This is your boss monster of the deck. Some people only like 2 just because it can be a dead draw, but you need to get this as fast as you can, so you need to play 3 of this. Next is 3 Yashka. This is the new card, or the newest card of the deck. Whenever it's destroyed by a card effect or destroyed by battle, you get to destroy 1 card on your field or in your hand. So it's really good to pop Grunix that's in your hand or other stuff that's on your field, say Barong or something like that. Next is 3 Barong. Barong is the searcher of the deck. What Barong does is that when he is destroyed, you get to add a Fire King monster from your deck to your hand. So I talked to some people and they told me when he played 2 just because like it can be run over so easily, but I feel like 3 is necessary just so you can get off your plays more faster. Next is 2 Wolfbark. This is a card I've been testing a lot. I've decided to only play 2 just because I've tested with 3, and if you draw 3 of this first turn, it's pretty much you lose the game unless you go super defensive, and I don't like that. So I decided to play 2 Wolfbark and 1 Fire Fist Bear, just so that this can also get your Tinky and it can get your Barongs, Yashka. So I was actually thinking about cutting this, but what happened was that I was in a tournament and I needed to pop my Grunix because I was going to lose the game. So I got him, I summoned him, popped my Grunix, and next turn I won because it destroyed on my opponent's field. So this is the reason that why I'm keeping this guy in, and I feel like 2 Wolfbark is just, it's more consistent than 3, personally. And lastly, for the monsters, are 2 Swift Scarecrow. I am playing Swift Scarecrow, so like say that you have a Grunix in your field and your opponent want to try to ODK you, they like use Dark Hole or some other destruction card to get rid of it. You just Swift Scarecrow them, then negates the attack, they come back, blows up your field, and it's also really good because most of the time you won't have fields present because you like are destroying your stuff like with Yashka and Barong. So I really like 2 Swift Scarecrow on the deck. Next is 3 Onslaught of the Fire King. This is just basically like a Cyber Dragon. Well, not even a Cyber Dragon. It lets you special summon your Grunix or any other card in your deck, basically, and their effects are negated, but it gets destroyed, so basically Grunix just comes back and destroys everything. So, yay for pluses. And next is 3 Circle. This is like a Reborn and Lance all together. It's so good. Just like if you are attacking, your opponent plays a Deep Prison or something like that, you just chain it and Grunix doesn't die. And next, for the 3-Os, is 3 Tinky, just searches out everything. And lastly, this is the card I was iffy on. I'm playing 2 Rekindling. This card is really good and really bad in the same general. I was testing 3, and 3 is just so bad. Like, sure, it lets you draw it faster, but if you draw 2 of these in your opening hand, it's same as Wolfbark, you basically lose the game. So that's why I'm playing 2, because like I want to draw it, but you don't want to draw in the same concept. Also, it's better to draw it late game in my opinion, because that's when you have your Bronze and Yashka in your grave. So then you can just Rekindling for your game, basically. It's really a good card in my opinion, but would never play it at 3. Lastly, for staple, triple MST, you need to play it and then Dark Hole and the 1 book. And next, This is the new tech choice on my card. 2 generation shift. This card is amazingly broken. In this deck. So what it does is that when you have what it does is that you can destroy 1 card in your field. Well, not card, 1 monster in your field. Destroy it and add another copy. So it's like you destroy Braum, get a free Braum, get the Search, destroy Yashka, get the Yashka's first, get a free Yashka, and just keeps on generating the plays so that you can save your monster. And the destruction power is really good. Also, I finally got these neat dual sleek red rares. They took forever to find, but hey, I gotta make my main deck shiny. And for the other traps, 2 Phoenix Chain. This is the other card I was thinking about. I'm thinking about playing this at 3 just for that Evilswarm Execution Knight and 101 being released now. It's really good. It's just that in the same concept. I don't want this card being in my hand all the time either. So that's why I'm sticking with 2. Other traps, 2 Mirror Force. This is just for like if they try to destroy and I don't have a Swift Scarecrow, or it just I feel like Mirror Force is needed. And lastly, for the so Torrential, Bottomless, Compulse, and Warning. Some people are thinking about taking out Compulse. I really don't understand the concept because of that, because you really need the Compulse in my opinion. So that is the main deck. It's 40 cards. So for the extra deck, it's not all here just because my friends took it, but here I have it all, so I'll just explain it. I'm playing 2 Tiger Kings, 2 Abyss Dweller, Wolf, 101 Arc Knight, Ship, Cowboy, Maestroke, Utopia. I want to play Utopia so I can play Utopia Ray. Sky Princess, this card's really good in my opinion. Photon Papa Alpha, and 101, and not 101, 107, just in case you get 2 Greenix on the field. If I was going to change anything about this, I would probably try to get the Evilswarm Knight because I don't have one, but I don't really think it's needed for this deck. And other than that, I'm also playing the Bujin rank 4. So yeah, that's my extra deck. I hardly go into it anyway. It's basically just Greenix blows up everything. And next, side deck, 3 Maxi. Since I'm not maining it, you really need side up. And for the other monster, 1 Sacred Phoenix and Noctis. It's really good just because your opponent doesn't really expect it, and blowing up all their stuff is always good. And this is what I've been testing, and this card has just been like the MVP of the side deck. 3 Skill Drain. Like, this card is just so good in the concept that you get all your effects and still you have that big 27 beater that if they try to destroy it still comes back. Sure, you don't get its effect, but hey, 2700 beater is always nice. For other cards, 2 Iron Wall for spell books and random stuff. 2 Overwork for 5 Fists. It also blows up my other stuff at 5 Tanky, which is also really nice. And also it hurts Brujin somewhat. And the best part, doesn't target, so no turtle for you. And this is a card I also been testing. 2 Trapple. I don't know how I feel about this card yet. I really like 1, I think, just to replace the second Bottomless that we lost a while back. But still, I think I'm decide 1. I might take the other one out. I don't know what yet, but I might put in some debunks. But who knows? And for the other 2 cards is 1 Chain Worm 1. This card's really good. What it does is that it destroy. If a card on the field was going to destroy it, you can select 2 spell trap cards on the field and destroy them. So it's also really good. And the last card is 1 Rebound. I'm playing Rebound just because Constellars is a really hard matchup for this deck because of Pleiades. Sure, you have Skill Drain, but I really like the 1 Rebound because most people don't see it coming, and it saves your Greenix, and then you still get that +1. So yeah, that's my Fire King deck profile. I hope you guys like it. If you guys have any suggestions or thoughts on the deck, please let me know. And yeah, that's basically it. And Team Rainbow Tengu signing out.